Good morning and welcome in.
Good morning.
Wasn't talking to you nor Eddie, but Eddie, I know, has had breakfast because I was watching him this morning and he had something. I don't know what it was.
Bagel.
Oh, he did.
Mhm.
It was a bagel. Oh, okay.
I,
Oh,
I had two breakfasts today.
oh, really? You getting ready for the cruise?
Double breakfast.
Okay, listen, Eddie, I'm there with you because I like to go. Well, I should be because I like to go to the what is scissors? I like to go.
Future murder weapon look like. My Jesus.
No, I like to go and get cantaloupe and fruit before I have my breakfast on the Lido.
Mm-hmm.
Then I like to go to C-Day brunch or just brunch in the main dining room, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm there with you too, because I can eat my breakfast later. All I'm wanting is juice, the guava juice, and fruit before I eat. So I'm there to two breakfasts. I'm there, because I can do the fruit first and then go to the main dining room. Yeah. So Lucia asked me yesterday in a private chat, was I really packed? I said, of course. She don't know. She don't know me like that, Eddie. I'm
Yes,
packed because I was gonna get up and show her pictures, but I was in the back, so I said maybe I'll show it in the chat, the packed bags and how they look, because we're now stacking things otherwise on top of stuff. Like the baby doll is stacked. Um, the neck fans are not in. But our clothes, except for you, I don't know what you're wearing on the plane. But me and Hannah, we got our clothes out that we're wearing on the plane. So I don't know. Maybe you're not wearing anything. You're just going to go through the X-ray machine.
They asked me to take off everything else. I mean, why not my clothes? Just show up naked. Y'all check me. I ain't got no weapons in here.
What?
Seriously.
You got no weapons?
You don't have no weapons?
Nope.
You don't carry your BB gun with you?
Not Friday night, good sir.
Wait.
Are you done with your hashtag segment while you over there starting a new project?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I'm Jeremy. This is Cheryl, and we got Eddie.
Hello.
Oh,
I'm sitting on him again.
Sitting on Carlos?
Yes, I'm smothering him.
Yeah, it is. It's a true sit, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, Carlos won't be making the show this morning, but he is tucked in nice and warm, and he's taking a nap for today's show.
Yeah.
But anyway, good morning, team. Hashtag team replay. If you are here for that reason, please type in the word replay in the comments section. And thank you so much for staying for the duration of the show. We got a lot to unpack here today. And for those of you that have made it into the live stream, good morning and welcome in Eddie Lugo Studios. Yo, hit that like button, y'all.
But it doesn't mean that you have to not pack.
Right.
Today.
Just hit the like button for now.
Yeah. For now.
Okay. That'll work. Cruise Nut says, good morning, Pineapple Squad. And thank you for that donation of fresh fruit in the chat. As always, we appreciate that. PK Adventure Travels has made it in. Good morning from Tampa.
No.
Yes. Almost time to head to the in-laws' place. I think it has moved south enough to not be a direct hit threat. So their house with the shutters should be fine.
You know what? I'm gonna have to get on the plane. I'm gonna have to get on the plane
And go where?
And whoop
You going to Tampa?
him.
No.
And make him.
Milton will whoop him for you.
No, I don't want Milton to whoop him. I want
know.
Milton to make him get up and get out. Yes. And they say not 50 miles or 100, some miles.
Mm-hmm.
Go some miles. Go stay with Eddie.
Right. Go up to Eddie's crib.
Right.
Might be all right.
Yeah.
Mike and Rihanna's Adventures has made it in. Good morning. Go live together crew. Hope everyone in Florida is staying safe from Hurricane Milton. No, I hope everybody in Florida is gone so Hurricane Milton can come through, because that is a powerful storm. I don't know that I've seen anything like it other than Andrew. Andrew was a soul taker right there. I still remember Andrew.
But you and Eddie were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew was more powerful. And it ripped through Florida and then came up to South Louisiana where I was. Orange Cone Vlog. Hey, howdy, hey, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ahoy there. Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in. The real captain is here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, snap. 2 of the members came in together. Q was here. Good morning. And Najima Brown. I wasn't sure how to do double hearts, but there you go. Wait. It's not working. Oh, there it is. Kathy Mills. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Kathy.
Oh, snap. Look who made it back. It's All Grady has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And look, we got a bunch of fruit in the chat right here. Let's check it out. Kiwi. What appears to be coconut, pineapples, mangoes, peaches, cherries, maybe an egg. Not sure what that is. Might be an onion. Blueberries and watermelon. Thank you.
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe. Okay. Yeah, because I can't even see those emojis. Barely. Canadian Family Live. Hello.
You in her chat this morning?
Yes. No, we were in Eddie's chat together, I think. Yeah. No, it was Coastal Water and Backlash.
Okay.
And Panda. They were
they drive separate cars.
Yeah. Mike and Rihanna says, hope the booze cruise is going to be a go for you guys after the hurricane hits Tampa. Well, we'll be waiting on emails.
We'll be waiting on Carnival. Yep. And everybody is asking me that. And I said,
I know.
We're not making a move until we hear from Carnival.
Nope.
We want all the perks that they're going to give us.
Yep.
We want that.
Tracy, the other cruise nut.
Oh, you're sleepy, huh?
I am. No, I'm staying up late making these hats, y'all. This big hat is holding me up a little bit, so I have to put in extra work on it. But yeah, it's making me sleepy because I stayed up late last night trying to do that. Orange Cone Vlog says not packed, won't do so until Saturday morning before. Yep,
that would be a nervous wreck.
I see you, Eddie. Yeah, I'm tired. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation has made it in. Hello, everyone.
And Jennifer, we don't have to move around at this time. We're good.
Yep. And let's see. Captain Billy J says pea shooter, or OCV says potato gun. And OCV says banana pistol. Wow. Mike and Rihanna says no flights out of Tampa as the Tampa airport is closed today and tomorrow. Orlando airport is closing Wednesday.
Yep.
That'll work. Here we go. PK Adventure Travels, living in Florida. You get used to it. Trust me, we will still have time to sneak away if needed. We will make a final call by 5 p.m. tonight after the next 2 updates.
Okay.
That'll work. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation is a pineapple report. On the Utopia, there was a group of true people there for the true pineapple fun. The ninth floor had a lot of pineapples ready to mingle. Even Clock didn't put pineapples on the door.
Oh, wow, that was serious.
Yeah, they
was
must
very
have been
serious.
About it right there.
If Clock didn't do pineapple on the door, it's serious.
Yep.
Yeah.
Will G has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome in. And Orange Cone Vlog says final 5 stitches coming out tomorrow morning. I'm going to try to get that hat finished today. I really am. And I mean, I just want to ask our audience, who would sit here and watch me make a hat on a live stream?
Not me.
I think that would be good content.
I'm going to bed.
Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning. Yeah, because that's something I want to share with the audience. Oh, I know, right? Look, OCV said that would have been the perfect time to prank Clock.
Like, yeah, you know what?
Meet us on the 9th floor for a banana party.
Oh yeah, because he's gotten us and everybody on 1.0.
On 1.0, we all got pineapples.
And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, Eddie and Alice got it on their car. You know, they went in Helen.
Yep. Yeah, they got
pineapple. Who get pineapple at a church event?
I don't know.
Alice and Eddie.
Yep. Oh, wow. Captain Billy J says, not a hat voyeur here. That'll work. And here we go. Yes, Jennifer from Embarkation Nation says, haha, Bill was the only one on the 9th floor. We thought about pranking him.
Oh, God. That would have been a good one.
Yep. And yeah, Kathy, if I was going to do it, I would do it on Knitting with Cheryl. I wouldn't do it on the cruising channels.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's cool, though. But you already took over my green loom, so you got to hurry up and get out the way, ma'am.
I am.
I got to make the other Gigi's baby a hat.
I know.
Okay. Well, hurry up. We got to get this done. The people want to see.
Okay.
Yep. All right. OCV says, wait till you see my Halloween costume. Very unique. Absolutely. Captain Billy J received multiple pineapples on his car and hotel room in Helen.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Eddie, did you do that?
Yeah, look at that face.
Look, Eddie.
Let me see your whole face. Your hand's in the way, good sir.
Yeah, Eddie. Oh.
Nope.
Clock and Bruce, maybe.
I don't know.
Kurt was the one doing it.
Oh, Kurt and Clock. Okay.
He blamed Clock, but he was the one doing it.
Yep. Crooked Peach has made it in. Hello.
Oh, my God. Sirloin steak for breakfast. Really? Really?
I know, right? But that sear looked very nice. I was trying to get into it. She's making
he was all over
breakfast.
Me.
Yep.
Screen hunting.
I was screen hunting on her phone, watching you cook that steak. That sucker looked good. Q, I don't run thoughts through my mind while knitting. What I do is I put in my headphones and I listen to hard rock because that's the music that I listen to.
That's his genre.
Yeah. And so I'll be rocking and knitting right along.
And guess what? He can't win the rock trivia on the ship. So go figure that.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Captain Billy J says Kurt and Clock, a.k.a. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Crooked Peach says it became a pot pie last night, y'all.
What?
Yep. And Home Bartending with John has made it back. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, John.
Welcome in. No, PK is still in Florida right now. He says he still has time, and they're going to try to make it out by 5. They're just waiting on the next couple of updates. I don't know, man. I hope y'all got gas. That's all I'm saying. I hope y'all got gas.
Because DeSantis couldn't even say that there was enough gas. He said, we got some coming in if this runs out. You
Oh,
know?
wait a minute. Kathy Mills has a Billy J report here. Billy J was my hotel neighbor in Helen, and his door area was always interesting. LOL.
What?
Magnets on the door, rocking chairs blocking the door, etc.
What did he do?
I don't know. Everybody just picked on poor Captain Billy J. That's what it sounded like.
Poor.
Mm.
It was well deserved.
Cruising with Calandra has made it in. Good morning. Welcome
So,
in.
Tony,
And yes, that's a good question. Crooked Peach, are you feeling better? That is a good question. And boom, 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 boom. Oh, Orange Cone says he has gas. Yep.
No.
Yep. Okay. Crooked Peach, Q is trying to get me. I'm saying no. Yes. Captain Billy J says yes. Poor is me. Yep. Here we go. Crooked Peach says I'm going to be fine. I'm a little more tired than usual. I'm nasally, but I'm fighting a good fight.
That.
This is not going to take me down.
She said that this morning. You know,
both my mom and baby had COVID, and they said it's like the best sleep you're ever going to get. That COVID rest right there. Mm-hmm. If you want anything similar to it, from what I understand, all you got to do is get on a cruise ship and be in the interior cabin and turn the lights out. Mm-hmm. Me and Eddie know all about that. That is like
no. Don't throw me under the bus.
No, you get an interior room, and I
do get naps.
Right,
but he goes out
all day.
He goes out more than
sleep.
We do. See, he and Alice were out more than we do. We go to bed and just
knock out for hours.
Yeah.
Our cruise naps are long.
Real cruise naps.
Yep. Oh, okay. Hang on. Crooked Pete says that's the worst sleep I've ever had in my life. COVID sleep sucks for me. Yep. All right.
Keep talking about sleep, and my eyes are like burning.
I know. All right. Well, that will do it for the chat for now, which means that it is now time for us to go down to the beach and see what the deal is. That's what it looked like a while ago. It was just nice. So let me see what it looks like now. It's a very nice day here in Galveston. All of the clouds are being pulled away by the hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
And look, people already down on the beach. Yep. And today we are waking up to, there's no ships in town today, but we are waking up to 74 degrees here in Galveston with 70% humidity, 13-mile-an-hour winds, and sunny. Today, if you are coming to the island, we're going up, all the way up to 86 degrees with 34% humidity, 14-mile-an-hour winds, and sunny. Mm-hmm. Our ships are scattered everywhere. At sea, there is Carnival Breeze and the Miracle. They're on day 8 of a 15-day. We got to catch them when they come back and get a fresh photo. Carnival Dream is in Freeport. The Carnival Jubilee is in Mahogany Bay. The Harmony is in Costa Maya. And the Mariner is in Cozumel.
Speaking of Freeport, Antoinette at Fun says she knows where this really nice fish place in Freeport. I've never been out. Well, I've been outside the port, but I haven't eaten outside of the port in Freeport.
Right.
That's all I wanted to say. It wasn't my segment.
Yep. Oh, look, Cricket Pete says, Jeremy, I was talking about getting people on them ships. Yep, absolutely. We got to get you on a cruise where you can get you some good rest.
I'm telling you.
Ooh, especially if you're on deck 1 or 2, you can hear the engine hum. I love that.
I don't like that.
Yep, that engine hum is like white noise. It'll put you to sleep.
I don't like it.
Orange Cone says, I will know tonight if I have to go to Tampa late tomorrow night to bring supplies down for the Red Cross. I am on call. That will work right there. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, I know the Red Cross is going to be busy.
They're busy already with the Helene hurricane. Everybody's stretching.
Oh, here we go. Here's a surf alert here. Captain says we have a high surf alert. We have a high surf here at Pensacola Beach. Double red flag. No swimming today except Eddie can. Eddie can go swimming.
Please stop.
Oh, that'll work.
I'm not playing with Captain.
Yep. Okay, I set up 3 semis from work to support the rescue and recovery efforts with the Red Cross. That'll work right there. And Crooked Pete says they will be calling on you for sure.
For sure.
Yep. This is a total destruction one right here. All right. Crooked Peach says, I will sail vicariously through you guys. You're not getting me off of dry land.
Sounds like Shawnee.
I know, right?
She said it, but then she went on one. And her boat capsized.
Right. The banana boat. Yep. And speaking of bananas, it is now time for us to check in with this crazy kid right here.
Dad goes bananas. Bananas.
All righty. Thank you, Hannah, for that wonderful introduction. As always, we appreciate you coming through with that. And welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas. It's the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Get your keyboards ready because today's going to be a busy day. Today is Taco Tuesday, October 8th. And we are looking at 1809 first. On this day in 1809, Clemens von Metternich was named Foreign Minister of Austria. He revived the country's standing in European affairs, and his organization of the Congress of Vienna maintained a balance of power in Europe.
I didn't see anything.
Can I help you?
It's not my segment.
Amen.
Wait.
In 1856, in Canton, Chinese officials boarded a British registered ship, the Arrow, arrested several Chinese crew members who were later released and allegedly lowered the British flag. The event contributed to the start of the Second Opium War, in which Britain and France battled China.
Wow.
In 1871, the city of Peshtigo, Wisconsin, burned to the ground in hours, killing 1,152 people.
Ooh.
Wow. In 1895, Argentine politician Juan Perón, who served as president of Argentina and founded and led the Peronist movement, was born. In 1918, Corporal Alvin York single-handedly captured 132 Germans and killed another 25 during the Meuse-Argonne offensive of World War I.
Just making up words.
No, I told you today was going to be busy. In 1957, an accident at the Windscale nuclear facility in northwestern England caused a fire that burned for 16 hours and left 10 tons of radioactive fuel melted in the reactor core. In 1967, a prominent communist figure in the Cuban Revolution and South American guerrilla leader Che Guevara, or Che, is it Che or Che?
Che Guevara.
Was captured and later shot to death by a Bolivian army. Army?
If you want to call it, babe.
In 1967, British politician Clement Attlee, who, while serving as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, presided over the establishment of a welfare state in his country and the granting of independence to India, died at the age of 84. And here comes a big one right here. In 1970, Alexander Isevich Solzhenitsyn was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature.
It's not my segment, so I can't laugh.
In 1982, the Polish legislature dissolved the trade union Solidarity, which subsequently became an underground organization and played a key role in ending communist rule in Poland. with its various leaders, notably Lech Walesa, later holding important government posts. It was going good until that name came across. In 2001, in Italy's worst civilian air disaster in nearly 30 years, a Cessna took a wrong turn on a taxiway at Linate Airport in Milan and crashed into an SAS airliner about to take off, which exploded, killing 118 people, including 4 airport workers. In 2004, American domestic lifestyle innovator Martha Stewart reported to a federal prison in West Virginia to begin her 5-month sentence for insider trading. In 2005, killing at least 79,000 people, an earthquake struck the Pakistan-administered portion of the Kashmir region and the northwest frontier province of Pakistan. And finally, on this day in 1871, the Great Chicago Fire began in the barn of Patrick and Catherine O'Leary, and by the time the blaze died out 2 days later, a large swath of the city had been devastated and some 300 people killed.
And let me tell you, when you go on to Chicago and go on the tour, they talk about the burning of Chicago. That's something they talk about on the tour.
Mm-hmm. And that will do it for Dad Went Bananas.
Dad went bananas.
All right. And let's see here. Mike Arana says, seen the storm surge for Tampa is up to 15 feet, which isn't good at all.
Yeah, that's what
It
they
is
say
not.
on the Weather Channel, and they even do the virtual of what it looks like if it goes 15 feet. You know,
Yep.
Well, it'd be way over my head, but
It's over up to the roof or over the roof.
yeah.
Cricket Peach says, I can't leave my house anyway. The animals would have no one to care for them.
She's got ducks and chickens, y'all.
You gonna go care for the ducks and chickens while she set sail on a cruise?
I'm scared.
Oh. Okay. All right.
But I sure would
Yes,
raid her
bananas.
garden.
Look, there's 2, 3, 7. There's a lot of bananas here. I'm telling you.
All
here
you
we
gotta
go.
do is look at my face.
Sholshinskin. Sholshinskin.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. Help. Yeah, shinskin. I've been kicked in the shin skin so many times. That's not good. That hurts. Crooked Peach says the Great Chicago Fire was actually caused by a meteor shower. I thought a cow kicked over a lantern or something. That might have been another fire. I don't know. A cow caused one. Journeys with June and Brady have made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. And Crooked Peach says she's a history geek.
Me too. I love history. I love history. Oh, I love it.
Yep. Dad went bananas today. And
I
then
can't remember what I ate yesterday, but I can remember history. Go figure.
And then look, Q was here, says Dad went banana pudding today.
Oh, God, yes.
Look
Ooh,
a
I
minute
want
back.
some-
JCID Williams has made it in. Howdy, everyone. Arrived but late, but here.
Yes.
Hope everyone is well and staying safe out there. I know.
Yeah, we have a lot of creators in the Florida area.
Wait a minute. Cruise Nuts has another report here. Progreso, Mexico is getting slammed hard. I hope not, because that's where the Helping Hands for Cruising cruise. And my mom is going in 2 weeks.
Right.
Wow. Let's hope they can make it in port. Because we told them to go to Progreso. We told them where to go and everything. She just did her I wonder if she did her online check-in yesterday. Should have.
But you know what? I love Progreso.
Mm-hmm.
I know everybody hasn't had that opportunity to go to Progreso, but if I had a choice, I would go to Progreso instead of Cozumel. I would. That's just me.
Mm.
And the reason being is it's so much to do in Cozumel once you go into the city.
Right.
I love because I like the 2 for $5 margaritas and the chips, the street tacos.
And the street tacos, they're awesome. Crooked Pete says the cow story is untrue.
Okay.
I heard that somewhere. I
You just
can't
read
remember.
it.
No, and I didn't just read it. What I'm saying is what I remember I was taught one of those big city fires was caused by a cow kicking over a lantern or something in a barn, and it just caught fire. I don't know. I don't remember which one. That was a long time ago, y'all. Orange Cone Vlog. Okay, just got the call. We are go for Tampa for the Red Cross, but I am not going. My boss is, since his grandfather lives there. That'll work.
Mhm.
That will work right there.
Stay
Yep, be
safe.
safe. Absolutely, be safe. F.R. Humphrey has made it in. That's our shipmate right there, y'all.
Okay.
Hello.
Before you go anywhere, I'll be lurking on her channel.
Mhm.
She not only does gardening, she does crocheting.
Sure, your project.
Oh, and this is what I got from you when I went in about a week ago.
Mhm.
You said people that give you a pattern, it's just their thoughts. But like yourself and me, I take what they say and go an opposite direction. I do. This is what I do.
Captain Billy says, I like Progresso, the sauce.
Oh yeah. I do too.
Yep.
But I really like that place.
Wait a minute. Okay. Yes. OCV says, yes, Mrs. O'Leary's cow kicked over a lamp starting the Chicago fire.
Okay. That's what they taught us.
Oh, okay.
And that's what they talk about on the Chicago tour.
Was the story, but no, there were several large cities on fire in that time period. Oh, okay. So it could have been a double threat to the fire going on at the same time. I don't know. But anyway, we are here to discuss some cruise ship stuff. So we will move on to the next segment of the show, which means that it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
Cruise news. So, every cruise guest wants to be sure they pack everything they might or don't need. Cheryl,
I knew
for
you
their voyage,
my name.
from casual on-board clothes to fun beach wear to elegant evening options and everything else they could carry in that thing. Oh my God. But what should we do with empty luggage when cruise ships' cabins are not generally known for their generous size? Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador John Hill has responded to one guest's inquiry about the quandary of luggage storage and noted that the cruise line is unable to provide separate storage space. While Hill did not include the name of the other cruise line, the guest mentioned that does offer luggage storage. It should be noted that one of the major lines, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Cruise Lines, Princess Cruise Lines, Disney Cruise Lines, etc., regularly offers such a service. I have never heard of that on Norwegian Cruise Lines anyway. Hill has confirmed that Carnival Cruise Lines will also not be able to offer luggage storage. Even on a smaller ship with just 2,000 passengers, every guest has one larger bag and one smaller carry-on size. That will mean 4,000 bags or more to be stored during every sailing, not to mention the added work for crew members to move bags to storage and then re-deliver them prior to debarkation. Yeah, that would be
that's too much.
Definitely, too much of a nightmare. So here's I'm a chronic overpacker myself, Cheryl, and I always have plenty of room to store even my largest suitcase under the beds on any class of carnival ship, from Fantasy to Excel. I typically nest smaller backpacks or bags into the larger bags before shoving them all under the bed. So that could be one thing to do that, to deal with that. So in other news, in another carnival news, since forming as a tropical storm on October 5th, Milton is proving to be a storm not to be reckoned with. Becoming a Cat 3 hurricane by October 6th, Milton rapidly gained strength, becoming a 4 the morning of October 7th, and then transforming into a 5 storm by the afternoon. According to the National Hurricane Center's 1 p.m. advisory on October 7th, yesterday, winds are reported at speeds of 175 miles per hour. Hurricane Milton is charting a potentially catastrophic path towards Florida Tampa Bay's area, just weeks after Hurricane Helene devastated the area. Milton Center is expected to reach Florida Gulf Coast on October 9 and travel across the state on October 10, with powerful winds and heavy rains bringing up to 15 inches of rain. The Carnival Paradise, the 70,000 gross ton Carnival Paradise, capable of accommodating up to 2,100 passengers, departed from Tampa on October 6th for a 4-night round trip sailing to Cozumel, Mexico. With Hurricane Milton intensifying in the Gulf, the ship is foregoing its planned stop and will instead travel further south to visit Costa Maya, Mexico, on October 8th to steer clear of the storm's path, which is today. As the hurricane moves closer to Florida, the ship's scheduled return to Tampa on October 10 remains unclear. Governor DeSantis of Florida has issued an evacuation order, and it's likely Port Tampa Bay will be closed ahead of the storm, which is already done that. The ship's following journey set to embark on October 10 is also a risk of delay and changes. Carnival is asking guests on this voyage not to proceed to the cruise terminal until receiving a confirmation from the cruise line. Yep, there's nothing you'll be able to do until such a thing. And on third and last news, the U.S. Coast Guard has once again come to the rescue, this time on behalf of an elderly passenger on board the Carnival Benicia. The 85-year-old woman, whose identity has been kept anonymous to protect her privacy, began to experience stroke-like symptoms about 2 days into her Eastern Caribbean sailing. Could have been a little bit spicy stuff. She embarked from New York City, Manhattan, New York, on October 4, 2024. While it's not clear which specific symptoms this guest had, some of the most common signs of a stroke include trouble speaking and slurred speech, cognitive difficulties, numbness or paralysis, vision impairments, headaches, and trouble walking. As early intervention is critical in the recovery of stroke patients, the medical personnel on board the 4,200 person vessel didn't take any chances and were quick to call in the Coast Guard to perform an emergency evacuation. Thanks, the airlift was successfully performed without a hitch on Sunday, October 6th, which was an estimated 98 miles up the coast, North Carolina Cape Lookout. The first responders came from the Coast Guard Air Facility in Charleston, South Carolina, arrived on the scene in an MH-65 Dolphin helicopter. Video footage of the incident shows part of the hosting process as the woman was brought on board, in which a first responder uses a rope and harness to rappel down to deck below. The woman was successfully brought to Wilmington Airport in North Carolina, where she was transported to New Hanover Wilmington Regional Medical Center to receive the appropriate care. And that is the news for the day. Back to you, Jeremy.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we are
That was
sitting
some good
here.
news.
Yeah, we're sitting here watching
That was some good stuff, Eddie.
Thank you.
the radar here, and yes, it does look like Yucatan is getting whooped up right now. And I hope Progresso's in good shape when my mom and them go. But on this track right here, I'm not sure that it's going to Tampa. It looks like it might lick Miami at this point in Key West. You know how I feel about Key West. This does not look good. It's too far south for Tampa.
It's going to turn.
Is it?
It bypassed us. That's why our water is so pretty.
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, our water is blue. It is. If you're used to the Galveston water, it looks completely different today. And speaking of different type of news stories, I found this in my email straight from Carnival Corporation. It says, as part of the celebration of the first ever Special Forces Legacy Initiatives cruise, Carnival Cruise Line President Christine Duffy has accepted the challenge to tandem skydive on October 19th with the Round Canopy Parachute Team, a nonprofit that honors the history of Allied airborne forces, as well as members of the USSOCOM Paracommandos, the U.S. Special Operations Command's premier aerial parachute demonstration team when Carnival Paradise departs from Port Tampa Bay. Duffy has set a goal of raising $50,000 to benefit hurricane relief efforts through the Gary Sinise Foundation, established in 2011 by award-winning actor and humanitarian Gary Sinise, who has been an advocate of the country's defenders for over 40 years to honor veterans, first responders, their families, and those in need. The foundation's hurricane relief efforts are supporting first responders and military on the ground, work tirelessly around the clock to bring relief to communities devastated by Hurricane Helene. Gary Sinise and the Lieutenant Dan Band, which has performed more than 40 concerts around the globe to uplift communities, will perform on Embarkation Day. She will jump from the Tico Bell, a World War II veteran C-47 aircraft flown during Normandy D-Day invasion on June 6, 1944. Would you jump from a plane that was built in the 40s? That might be the question of the day.
I would. But you know I would. You wouldn't, but I would.
I would not. As the first of its kind, the Special Forces Legacy Initiatives has chartered Carnival Paradise to ensure Special Forces alumni, their families, Gold Star families, and friends can enjoy a 5-day cruise to the Bahamas and strengthen the bonds within their community. This Special Forces cruise will bring together Green Berets that have served in the Korean War to present times together to enjoy a reunion at sea. In addition to Carnival, SFLI has partnered with Dream Vacations, the Gary Sinise Foundation, USSOCOM Paracommandos Parachute Demonstration Team, and the Round Canopy Parachute Team to ensure an epic experience for all cruise guests. So I thought that was really cool. You got this charter cruise, and then you got Christine Duffy flying out the sky, headed toward Tampa, and I don't know how this is going to go based off of the hurricane, but, it was released by Carnival Cruise Line. So I wanted to read that story. I thought that was interesting. And here is a report on the luggage here. Captain Billy J. Look, she looked up, y'all. It says, Jeremy is going to need to book a separate cabin just to store the hundreds of empty luggage bags that Sheryl is bringing.
Mm.
And yes, we do store our luggage under the bed. It's never been an issue with our bags, and we wouldn't need a luggage storage service because it goes underneath the bed. That's what we recommend everybody do. And then Mayhem and Miracles has checked in. Good morning and welcome in. She says, good morning. I'm here watching the Florida weather.
I know, right?
Yep.
Masha, it's bad.
Oh, wait. Cuba's here says, click the future radar, 24-hour future radar.
Yeah.
Yep.
It hasn't changed.
The whole thing will be covered. Hang on. Boom. I'm not sure what happened if I did it right. Because it doesn't show anything except for green areas over land. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, hang on. I guess I gotta present this, right? Yeah, see, that's the 24-hour one, what it looks like. It just gives me green over land.
That's rain.
Yeah, it does look like Florida is going to get slammed, and so is most of Mexico over here too.
Yeah, but it bypassed us and Embarkation Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
And that's the current radar here. Oh my God, Progresso is getting whooped on the dirty side of the storm. I see what you mean, Mike. It's getting whooped up right now, but the eye of the storm is like right there. See?
Yeah.
Yep. So that's where Milton is. Milton is a powerful storm. Hey, Michael Lansbold, Mama has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Yep. And look, if our Humphrey says, nope, no jumping from planes for me,
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yep. And look, Q was here, says, I would jump from a plane built in the 40s, but I'm unsure if I could trust a parachute built in the 40s.
No, not the parachute. But I would jump. I would jump in a heartbeat.
Yeah. And Cruise Nuts said it's all about the promotion, and stuff like that for the charter sailing, I believe. Because the corporation could just give 50 if they wanted to. She don't have to jump out of that plane. See Me Traveling has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Yep. And look, Cruise Nuts, I'm telling you, Progresso is getting spanked bad. I see it. They're on the dirty side of the storm. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Look who finally made it up to the show. Cruising on the High Seas.
And Travel
has made it in. Good morning. See? Everybody had their opportunity to get ahead of Rob today. He was letting y'all make it, but he is here. Good morning, Rob. And let's see, that moves us on to baby's question of the day.
What's the funniest mishap? Oh, can I go first?
It's your question. Okay. But you got to ask the whole question. What's the whole question?
What's the funniest mishap you've experienced? And this is the only one because I'm the reason why he cruised. I've always cruised. But he wanted to take the tray of dishes out. And being the good wife that I am, I did not tell him to take his card to get back in the room. And so he was knocking on the door like Sheldon does to Penny. Penny. And I didn't move.
I got locked out in the corridor after putting the dishes in the hallway that I was personally requested to by baby. And then, she finally got up and let me in the room. And yes, that was a travel mishap that I experienced as well.
But he learned his lesson about not having his.
I grab my card every single time.
Every time
I open the door. Before I open the door, I check for my card.
That was so funny to me, man.
Yep. That's what I do.
It was funny.
That was funny to you?
It was hilarious. I would do it again.
Eddie, what is the funniest travel mishap you've experienced?
Well, recently, we went to Costa Maya.
Oh, that
and my wife.
Oh, wait.
Left me.
That was funny.
Store and took off.
That was funny.
And then somebody held her for a few hours.
That was funny.
While I'm sitting there holding my pee.
Let's go find Eddie and go back to the show.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. She was with us, y'all.
Yep.
And sat down and we had
having a good time.
And then she got up and went to go do some vlogging, and then she came back and then we all went back together. But yeah, she was with us.
There was a break in the rain and we tried to make it back to the ship without getting soaked.
Yeah, and it was funny. you know.
Yep.
And then she told us, oh, Eddie. And I said, oh, okay, we'll get up.
Yep. That's all right though. Eddie's kind of hard to miss.
Yes.
So we eventually caught up to him, and we all got soaked on the way back to the ship. That was crazy.
I stayed in the same spot for 3 hours.
Yep.
Right.
And then Captain Billy J says, I will give Eddie an umbrella to jump out of a plane with. Eddie Poppins.
Eddie. That was funny too.
Yep. All right. And everybody is feeling the wrath of Rob here. Okay, here's an answer. See Me Traveling says, funniest mishap. In the spa, my masseuse saw me completely naked, front and backside.
Oh, wow.
Oops.
Oops.
Captain Billy J. Funniest travel mishap was when I was stopped by port security where they confiscated my blue wrench I brought as a joke for Beach Please. On the group cruise, I received 4 wrenches from people.
Oh,
Wow. Cruise nuts. Here we go. Funniest mishap. Someone in our stateroom farted bad where there was 3 of us. I opened up the balcony door and held it open, and another person opened the stateroom door, caused a vortex wind to suck it out.
wow.
Nice. All right. That'll work. Rob, I need your while you laughing, I need your funniest travel mishap. Let's hear what Rob did.
Oh, it could be anything on any cruise.
I know, right? This is a good question. What is the funniest travel mishap? Yep.
You being on the outside with oh man, that was just the funniest thing.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness I had shorts on.
Yeah. No shirt though.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So Rob wants me to tell the wine story. Okay. So he was carrying Justin's $100 bottle of wine and got it. They confiscated it from him. He didn't know how to tell his friend at all that his $100 bottle of wine, because it was too strong to take into the States, got confiscated.
Yeah, it was Canadian wine that was too.
Yep.
So know that, Mike, if you are a wine drinker, you and Rihanna, and y'all buy wine on the Canadian side, you will get it confiscated on the U.S. side if you're taking it. You can't take it now, but they will take it from you and not give it back.
Controversial cruising. Funniest travel mishap. I didn't buy travel insurance one time when I was 23. Woke up to the day I was going to fly out to 33 inches of snow.
What? Man.
Fly now.
Yep. Like with Lucia and Glenn have made it in. Good morning. Yes. Yep. Because he's not drinking on the high seas and travel. Good one, Scott. Good one. I love that. He's going to create another channel. Yep. Okay. You asked. Wait, Rob sent a question?
No, he didn't.
Hang on. He said, ask the question that he sent. I'm not sure which one. Rob, you are in a lot of chats.
We never know.
Oh, have you ever made a video and got a response back from them thanking you for visiting their restaurant?
We met the general manager, remember? He came out to the parking lot. We were leaving.
Yep.
And we had did a review of their restaurant, Doc Holidays. Oh, I love that place.
And they recognized us
from the review.
Yep.
And he ran out. The general manager ran out and said, "Aren't you the ones that did the review on our restaurant? We want to thank you."
Like with Lucia and Glenn, travel mishap. We almost missed our Alaskan cruise. Had to fetch the luggage in Juneau because the cruise line was too lazy.
Oh, y'all did like Jeremy did here. Or was that in Miami? Where was it at?
What?
That you went and put our luggage in the cage.
That was here.
Okay.
That was here
He
in
did.
Galveston.
He did that in Galveston. They were short-handed one cruise.
I took it directly to the cage myself. That wasn't too bad though.
No, not like getting.
Ty and John made it in. Hey, guys. Good morning.
They put out a video yesterday evening, I believe.
Oh, and here is the gauntlet. Look at this. Controversial cruising. I'm going to outdance Rob so bad on the 2.0. He's going to need that $100 bottle of wine.
Oh, Rob.
Yep. Yep.
Let me tell you, they were hurt. They talked about that for a minute on 1.0. Everybody knew about that $100 wine.
I know, right?
Canada.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking right there. And then they got burned by the cruise line too on this chef's table. You remember that? They got double charged for chef's table. That's a huge hit.
$99 per person twice.
And you never late, always on time. And let's see. Juno, Lucia, your luggage is supposed to go on the ship. Yep.
And guess what? When he put the luggage in the thing, my luggage didn't come up with everybody else's in the cabin. And he was just laying back.
I took a nap.
And I couldn't understand. I said, I'm going down here to look for my luggage. Down the hallways and stuff. He still didn't move. I didn't understand that. The kids, I don't know, were they at kids club or what?
The kids weren't there. We were on the Dream.
Oh, we were on the Dream.
That was our Dream sailing. It's 7 degrees outside. I'm trying to take a nap, and she's walking the corridors asking everybody for her luggage.
Right.
That hadn't shown up by 3:30.
Whatever.
Yep. Life with Lucia and Glenn says, controversial. We were late getting on the ship, and the luggage didn't make it. It landed in Juneau instead of Seattle when we left. So we went and got it after all of the excuses. Yep.
Oh my God. That's not good.
Yep. All right. And there are some dance-off conversations going. Controversial cruising says new king in town, Cheryl. Cruising on the high seas and travel says bring it. So yes, that is
bring it.
Yes,
yep,
that's
it.
That's the words right there. Here we go. Life with Lucia and Glenn says, FYI, free at sea NCL is no longer available after 10-1. It's more at sea and can't upgrade.
Yeah.
Yep. I knew this was going to be news. Yep.
And see, all I do is get the soda package, but not on the Paradise, so we're not needing it because Eddie's bringing the soda. But on the NCL, I get the soda package, and
I'm going to get the Starbucks package.
You get in the Starbucks package, and Hannah, she likes the juice out the juice machine on NCL.
Yep.
They got really, really good juice all day long juice. It's not just tea and water and coffee and hot chocolate. It's juice, for your kids, and it's really good juice. It's not overly sweet or anything.
Cruise Nut says got the premium Wi-Fi on the Paradise just in case to live stream.
Okay.
Yep. OCV's got the Wi-Fi also. And when you are going live, be prepared. We like to video bomb your live stream. If I see you live, I'm video bombing you. Just be fair warning. Especially Eddie.
I just hope the meetup can happen.
I know.
Because I really want one of those hot dogs. I really do. Oh my God, I can taste it.
Orange Cone Vlog says, should I bring a Starlink Mini on the Paradise?
Or you gonna get taken.
Wow. Oh, okay. Here we go. Controversial Cruising says, I'll just ping Richards. He'll be close enough somewhere, OCV.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Captain Billy J, dance off with the Rollators, Eddie and Cheryl. I think that's still a thing.
It's still a thing because
Yep.
even though I talked about it yesterday, we never had a chance because we had to go up to the school yesterday. And so we never had a chance to pre-pack. I'm still with that. I'm still with pre-packing. I'm still with that.
There is a question from Controversial Cruising, Eddie, Jeremy, and Cheryl. What are y'all going to be for Halloween? Lips are sealed. Okay, lips are sealed. Yep, you'll just have to be there. Oh, okay, here we go. Cruise Nut says, Ross, do that and I'll fish off of the balcony.
Oh,
yep. Just break all the rules. Journeys with June and Brady. I just paid for the Cheers package. That'll work.
Oh, and we got our jigger things. They're unusual jigger things. Very
shot glasses.
Oh yeah, it's what I call them.
Jigger things?
Aren't they jiggers? Jiggers?
No, jiggers are what you use to measure the booze.
Oh, okay.
The shot glass is what you use to drink the booze.
Oh, these are so cute.
Yes,
these are
they
so
are.
Cute. They're so cute.
They are. All right. Controversial Cruising. Eddie, I believe all my shows are canceled this week. Doesn't mean I won't pop up and talk about Hawaii. That'll work.
Because you went back to your Golden Gate Bridge, when I guess you were on your way to Alcatraz. I really want to go there. I really do.
Life with Lucci and Glenn. I wonder if I pull a Starlink incident, if they are going to pull it from me, because we tried to do it on the ship when we were on the Spirit and couldn't. It was that bad.
Oh, really?
And Ty and John says, I thought it was always an add-on, not part of any package. I don't know. I have FAS and now MAS for January.
Well, I don't know. But
oh, look. Orange Cone Vlog says, watching the Weather Channel, they're putting up aqua fences along the Riverwalk and by Sparkman's Wharf to protect it from the surge.
I often wonder, we have people like when there's a tropical storm or Beryl came through or Harvey, that people go out on the jetty and stand for the waves to hit them and knock them down. And right up under that, they say if you get hit and go up under the jetty, the lifeguard who's not on duty can't get to you.
Yep.
So I often wonder why people just stand and because you don't know how strong the water is. I often wonder why people do that. I don't know.
To get wet.
To drown and be a statistic.
I don't know. Life with Lucia and Glenn says, controversial. My costume for my 50th birthday party is going to blow you away. All of you.
Okay.
That'll work.
Well, I can't compete to that.
Look, OCV left you a hashtag jigger things. Yep.
Wait. She said for her 50th birthday?
That's what she said.
I thought that was a few years back already.
Oh, I don't know.
She doesn't look 50. She looks more like a 60-something.
Oh my goodness. Oh snap! My bad, Tia. I've been wondering about that, Tia. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Sorry about that.
What have you been calling her?
Ty.
Oh my God.
Not
Banana.
sure. Yeah, banana. I'm telling you, it's a real thing. But you're sitting on Carlos. He's just still fighting for his life over here.
Whatever.
I don't know. He's got some things going on. That's all right. I think I called Lucia something out of the side of her name for weeks before I got corrected. Yes.
Banana.
Here we go. Life for Lucia and Glenn says, I don't have salt and pepper like you, Eddie.
Ooh. Whoa, I'm trimming now. Excuse me.
And Cheryl and Jeremy got you beat. Yep. All right. Well, that will do it for the chat and all. Wait, nope, it won't, because we still got one more segment to go, which is Eddie's. And it is the YouTube lineup for the remainder of the day.
Coming up right after us, and it's happening right now. Anything is possible. Is live right now doing some fishing up in Pennsylvania somewhere. 12 o'clock noon, Mayhem and Miracles will be live today. 12:15, Stretching Pete with Stretching live. 6 p.m. tonight, Internet Fun with Blocktober premiere. 7 p.m. tonight, Traveling with Tinkerbell. 8 p.m. Coach Cruise. 9 p.m. Grandma's House with Trivia. Susanna Moore, John Single Mom, and Anthony Simon will have also a Blocktober premiere tonight, sometime after 9 p.m.
All right. Yep. Look, Cruising on the High Season Travel says Jeremy almost skipped over Eddie yet again.
Let me tell you, I wake him up at 2 o'clock when I can't sleep. And I saw where Eddie had been up since 2 a.m. So maybe I should not wake you up. Maybe I should just go chat with Eddie for a while.
You're both up. I don't know what the deal
And
is.
leave
about
you and
2 in the
Alice
morning.
alone, right?
Let me sleep, man. I gotta get rest. Q was here, says my travel mishap was convincing my brother that even though we had 30 minutes to get back to the ship, we could still do this quick event in Cozumel. We became peer runners on my first cruise.
No. And let me tell you how lucky Alice was.
Oh my God.
On her first real vlog,
Mm-hmm.
she caught peer runners.
She caught some peer runners.
She actually saw peer runners.
Yep.
I'm yet in all my cruising, I've never seen peer runners, but I have seen a sea turtle. But that's it. That's it. That's my extent.
Yep. All righty, guys. Well, y'all have a wonderful Taco Tuesday. Let's hope that you have tacos in your plans. I know that we might. Look like some taco sauce already happening.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Oof. Okay. Well, that dog will hunt until tomorrow. We will see you around the chat, around the YouTube land, once all of us take a nap and wake up and we do all of these things. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Until then, everybody take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.
Morning.